Hello my materialistic minions, it's me, Bo Chefsu. In today's video, we are going to be showing you how your humidor shows up in the mail. We're gonna do a quick little unboxing here. You will see that there is no sticky residue left behind. That's because this is a very, very high-end humidor. Now, my buddies and I get together a couple times a month, and we wanna make sure that our cigars are delicious and worth puffing on. Now, you will note that I typically do not have a large humidor. I've got like this little leather one, and I put the little eyedropper things in there, and the humidity is all over the place, or I spend so much getting those little packets off of Amazon, and it's not quite accurate. I need the humidity to be just right. As a matter of fact, in today's video, I'm gonna show you on 3 different sizes, because if you're like me, you're not quite sure what can fit inside of here. I even got the biggest, beefiest one I got, and a little short story right there. That's just adorable. Now this big one right here, it doesn't even fit in my initial one, which is why it's still wrapped in plastic. And I'm like, come on, guys. So we are upgrading finally. Now, first impressions, when you open this thing, it's like Christmas. When you open it up, oh, it's the best smell in the world, you guys. It's kind of this cedar type smell. It's so fresh and delicious. Now, so I don't get all inappropriate here, I'm not going to be licking this or anything. But when you do open it up, you will then have access to the instruction manual. So if you're rifling through the box looking for it, they actually put it inside of here. It also has not 1, but 2 keys. The keys are kind of designed like this. They look like hex Allen keys. So honestly, they're probably not the highest of security keys. If someone has an Allen key, they're probably going to be able to get into this. But if we were to just turn it to the right, it locks like so. Turn it to the left, unlocks. Hey, that's cool. All right, let's go ahead and plug this guy in, and we are going to determine how exactly this fits in here, if this even does go in. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, check this out, guys. All right, so this big one does not actually fit in the smaller one, and not even that one. This smaller one, I would say, is designed more for the short stories like this. However, that's okay. Even if I can't use these 2 shelves, the top shelves don't actually have the edges so that the longer ones actually fit in there. That's cool. All right. Oh, it smells so good. I haven't even plugged it in yet. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and keep those in there. We're gonna go ahead and close that, which, by the way, you can see the squishy seal all the way around. Very much like a drink fridge. We're gonna go ahead and plug this in over here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we are in. Oh, I heard a beep. Oh, and we got lights. Oh, this is so exciting. In case you're wondering, how do you actually adjust this thing? Follow along like so. It's rather simple. And of course, this isn't gonna do anything, the up and the down. To make these selectable, you need to go all the way over here. We're going to click on that. Now we can adjust the temperature. Let's go down to 15 degrees Celsius. And if we were to click that again, we can now go down from 75 percentage. We're gonna have 70% humidity, and now it's locked in and it's slowly going to adjust. Easy, very easy. And to change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit, simply hold this down for about to the count of 5, and then you should be good. As you can see, we use freedom points here, and it is 69 degrees and of course 51% humidity. All right, let's go ahead and turn the light back on because that is just cool. Now let's do a sound test, because you don't want something in your office or workspace like mine, or your war room, and you don't want it to be humming along really loud. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment and take this microphone all the way around so that you can hear it yourself. Yes, you can kind of hear a fan in the back. Now this thing is designed to actually be freestanding. It's not designed to be undermounted, a sink or anything like that, but just in case you're wondering. Yeah, that fan basically sounds like a computer monitor fan. As a matter of fact, the thing is about the same size as a CPU, maybe a little larger. All right. And now to actually adjust this thing for the humidity level, of course, we got to load it up with some actual moisture, which we're gonna do like so. And you can see already there's a maximum and minimum, so go ahead and fill this up full of distilled water. Add it right on in there. I personally like to keep my temperature and relative humidity about the same, 69 and 69. Don't ask me why, but you will see that I can adjust it like that. It's already at 69. I can go up to 70 or back down to 69. Hit that again. Now we can select the relative humidity up to 70. It does max out at 75 relative humidity. You don't want to go above that because that's typically when beetle harvesting or infestation can happen. Or not harvesting, hatching. So we're going to go back down to 69. 69 to 69, hit that, locks it in. It's going to slowly start bumping up from 65 degrees up to 69 and from 52 relative humidity up to 69. Now these are going to actually alternate back and forth as they go up because the humidity can affect the temperature and vice versa. But eventually, usually give it about an hour, these things will be stable. Just make sure that you have enough distilled water in that little tray down below. As for cleaning this thing, a good idea is about once every 6 months, you want to take out these trays, give your cigars a nice whiff, and go ahead and wipe this down with just some wet paper towel or something like that. And also get some compressed air and actually go ahead and spritz it on the back here where the fan is, because a lot of dust can get in there. You don't want to accumulate too much, otherwise it can run too hot and it just sounds bad. And when you want to have people over, all they hear is this rattling piece of machinery in there. So just get one of those compressed air cans that go tss, tss, tss. Actually, I got one right over there. It's super easy to do. Keep the dust out. Overall, I am so impressed with how much can actually be stocked in here. You saw how easy it was to set up, plug it in, fill the tray full of distilled water, adjust your relative humidity. Next time I'm in Honduras, Roatan specifically, now my cigars will no longer be crunchy and brittle as they have in the past. Absolute, definite investment if in fact you want to impress your friends with fresh, delicious tasting cigars.